What up, guys? It's your boy coming back. Another video. I'm gonna do a little talking today. Just a little talk. So, trailer. Let's talk trailers. Y'all love trailers. So now I get a lot of questions about 3 cars, 4 cars, 5 cars. And when people talk trailers, they categorize them in 3 cars, 4 cars, 5 cars. But do you really want to talk 3, 4, and 5 cars in that range? Here's why I'm saying this. They're not all created equal. They're just not. So you take your Appalachian 3-car top deck, right? Where it's got the one up top and then one under the belly and one on the back. You cannot load that trailer like I can load a 3-car wedge. They're just totally different. Totally different. And they're such a pain because you got to keep moving the ramps, right? It's just one instance. So a 4-car / 5-car Sun Country is not comparable at all to the Easy 4, Mini 5, the Appalachian 4-car. They're not comparable. The loads I can put on my trailer, you cannot put on those trailers. You just can't do it. A little chilly out. Let's go in the hood, fellas. Let's go in the hood. You can't put them loads on that trailer because I can haul 3 big trucks, full-size F-150 crew cabs with a small car without a problem. And you go trying to do that on a 4-car, you can get 1, maybe 2 trucks, but I'd say 1. You might be able to put 1 on the top and 1 on the back, but then you're really limited. And the biggest problem with these 4 and 5 cars that these other companies make is the belly. The belly. Because you can't really move them. Like my car or my trailer, my pinch point is so high, I can put a Silverado down in there, a big truck. You can't do that on their trailers. And y'all have seen it done plenty of times on my trailer. I have put trucks in the belly that don't belong in the belly. And I've put stuff up top that you just wouldn't think could be up top. So, why am I talking about all this? Because when people buy trailers, what's the first thing they say? Oh, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. Can't do it. I can't afford it. So, you won't spend $23, $24, $25 on a used trailer that your options are pretty much endless on what you can and can't load. And if this is windy, I'm sorry. I'm on the iPhone, and of course, it doesn't have a microphone jack. So, I don't get to use my microphone yet. Gotta love Apple. So, they won't spend the money to do it right the first time. They're going to end up buying a 3-car. Then they're going to jump to the 4-car. Then, it's not enough. Then they're going to jump to the 5-car. And then all this money they've got spending that, they could have spent it right the first time. But only then, not do they jump to a 5-car that they should be pulling, or a 4-car they should be pulling. Now they want to go to a 7-car. So the biggest problem I see yeah, guys, I'm walking. I'm sorry. I don't have my truck here. I'm lost. So the biggest problem I see is these trailers, 4-car trailer, 5-car trailer, 7-car trailer. They're made for cars. For the most part, you can get trucks on there, but they don't make their trailers around the trucks. Let's go in the kids' cubby. Let's go in the fort. In the fort, baby. In the fort. Y'all want to go in the fort? In the fort. Remember having a little fort as a kid? I do. So, this is more just like a rant, little talk, or, you know, little hotshot opinion. Little knowledge I got. So, trailer buying is the most important purchase you will make. And why do I say that? Trucks, Ford, Chevy, Dodge, for the most part, they're pretty comparable as far as pulling power, amount of wheels, distance, weight. You know, you can make it the fuel, you can put enough fuel on it. A truck is easily altered to what you want. So they're all comparable. These trailers are nowhere near comparable. You've got to be a really good man to take a 4-car Mini, a Mini 4, and make that thing work like my Sun Country works. And I don't get paid by Sun Country. I just run their trailer. So this is not an advertiser. It's not an advertisement. So, guys, that is the most important decision you can make. And they can last longer than your trucks. You don't need to buy a new trailer every year if you do it correctly. If you do it right, you don't need to buy it. I didn't run a 3-car wedge the first 3 years because, well, I did love a 3-car wedge. Let's not lie. But I kept it because I did not see the point of 3, 4, 5 if I wasn't sure what I wanted. And from day one, I said my goal is Sun Country. And that's what I got. So, guys, when you're making your trailer decision, put a lot of time and effort, and don't buy one just because you can run it, just because you can get it today and start running, because it will cost you money in the long run. Do your due diligence, do it correctly, and get it right. I think I got it right. Now my trucks, on the other hand, they're a mess. They're a mess, but I love my new one. So, but that's kind of my opinion on 3, 4, and 5 cars. And those kind of trailers, in my opinion, are geared towards cookie cutter loads. Older cookie cutter loads, like the old Camrys, the old Malibus, the old Impalas, the old Corollas. You look at a 17, 18, 19 car and look at a 8, 9, 10 car, they're huge. And if you go back and look at these trailers, they're about all the same. The designs per company, like your Kaufman doesn't redesign every year. Your Take 3, they don't redesign every year. Sun Country, I don't know what they do, but it seems like they've always got something new, different, changing. But again, it's not a infomercial for Sun Country. It is solely, that's what I run. I'm actually pretty pleased with what I see from Infinity also. Like Infinity really, I like what I see from Infinity. Haven't been up too much on the Wally Mo because they're usually like 6 and 7 car trailers, but Infinities are making some nice trailers also. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Y'all know what to do. And now I have come across, or no, I haven't come across. If anybody needs a factoring company with 0 minimums, you can factor what you want. They factor car haulers. They only factor businesses, though. So if you're working for Mary Lou delivering a personal car, they won't factor that. But if you're in need of a factoring company, Holler at your boy. HotshotWedge at Gmail. Got it going on. I'm going to drop another video about the factoring company that I will be working with, getting you guys hooked up, and you know, taking care of all of us. So if you need a factoring company, holler at your boy. But there will be a video coming up probably tomorrow about it. But until then, like, share, subscribe, hit that ding ding, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.